Kijk hoe mooi het is.
Seen inside are especially the nice sailings, okay, which are never the same, but they are original. They are 116 years old, and also the style of architecture, the colors, the mosaic, and the plants. Look at these oranges; they are very bitter. If you try to taste them, you will throw them off very quickly. But we do make marmalade and also Cointreau is made of these oranges, but also Schweppes.
Tonic.
Schweppes. His name is Sukarno. He was the president of Malaysia.
Daar hij is, daar hij is.
Bonjour les Sarkoziens.
Holland.
Ja, Holland.
Cointreau, quinine, you know quinine, against malaria. Quinine. Schweppes and wine, red wine in France, especially the French people from orange. And they give blossom flowers, white flowers in March. They collect it and they make a sort of oil for patisseries and also against stress. You take just a little bit with water or milk at night and then you can sleep. And the mothers do give it to the babies too. The very tall palm tree is king palm tree. It gives raffia. The base color is raffia to make hat, for example, bags and so on. Okay, this is a sort of misery. Yes, and this is rosemary. Date tree, very big one. The other one beside it, you see the brown fruits, is called micocolier. From eucalyptus trees family, coming from Australia. Hello, my friend. Let's. Now we are in this. Madam, come on. Madam. Now we are in this nice palace which is called Bahia, and it was the palace of the Prime Minister, Grand Vizier, called Ba Ahmed or Father Ahmed, and he had 4 official wives and 24 concubines. That is the reason why we are surrounded by ginger. Okay? The gardeners were very clever. They helped the Prime Minister in his task, okay? And this palace is called Bahia. It was the name of the nicest lady, the favorite. Bahia means bright, beautiful, nice in Arabic, pretty. And this lady has given her name to the palace. The building took 16 years to build it, and it has been finished in 1894. 6 years later, in 1900, the Prime Minister died. He died. Then another Minister of Defense came from Fez and occupied this palace, where he stayed 14 years. And in 1914 he was obliged to leave because the French occupied Morocco and Marrakesh and also the palace. They made here their general quarter with administration and the home. Over there was the home, but here was the administration with an office, that was an office there, and there was the secretary, and we have 3 waiting rooms. And there we will see later it was the reception. After the reception, it was the house. The French spent here 42 years. 42 years. Hello. Mademoiselle. 42 years. Huh? And in 1956 they left because it was the independence of Morocco. In 1960 they opened it for tourism to be visited. And here they turned movies, over 50 movies. I'll tell you the titles of some of these movies to see if you go to the cinema or not. They came from rich families and they were very nice ladies, also very fat, comfortable. And they came from imperial towns. One came from Fez, one from Rabat, one from Meknes, and the favorite came from Marrakesh, the Bahia. She used to live there. She was the nicest, the tallest, and she came from the rich family. And she had the first son with the Prime Minister before the 3 others, because he had 4 daughters. And he waited a long time for a son. He had it with the Bahia. And then he was very happy. He organized a big feast. And during that feast, he allowed the Bahia to give her name to the palace. It was like a present, that her name stays longer in the history. They have nothing, except in the poison. That is the reason why they said Riyadh means God. Riyadh means a house with garden. House with garden. Okay. Riyadh, house with garden.
Let's begin with the curtain and we continue the rest, okay? That one is the Moroccans Ras El Hanout. It's an Arabic name. Okay, Ras El Hanout is a 35 kruiden for couscous and tagine. And that one that you use with meat and vegetables. Also, and also here food for people doesn't know how to cook. All the ingredient necessary is inside. Okay, that is
Jong zei het tot hele lekkere kruiden.
Is ook lekker voor je maag.
And we have also the chicken mixture that is the second one is veal kruiden for fish and barbecue. What we call in Arabic